What's going on, guys? Today we have some new select basketball retail. We're going to be starting off with the blaster boxes. Quick little 3-box review. So here's your product info. These are 30 bucks each from Target. Still up for sale if you're looking for these, so I'll post that link in the description. So we looked at Hobby last week. Retail is a little bit of a larger set. Hobby has Concourse, Premier, and Courtside. And retail also has a 4th level, which is called Mezzanine. So that will add an additional 100 cards to the set. But again, going to see some of the same players from the other levels, just in a different design. So just a reminder, the set isn't actually 400 players deep. Blaster boxes, we're getting 6 packs of 4 cards each. These are going to have the Blaster exclusive Flash Prisms, along with a couple other retail exclusives. We're looking for those Tigers, which are short prints for retail. Those are going to be on every level. And then Mezzanine will also have the Zebras, which are another short print. So I think they put those in here since Hobby has the Zebras on the other levels, but doesn't have the Mezzanines. You also have several numbered cards on each level. Mezzanine has tie-dyes to 25 and also Black Finite 1 of 1, so that level will have some unique numbered cards compared to the other 3. Some parallels that you would also find in the Hobby boxes. And then you've got numbered inserts, you have autographs. Not going to have all the big names from Hobby, but you do have all your top rookie signers in here. And we also have 1 case hit or short print insert, which is Crown Jewels. You guys might remember that from Contenders. So that is replacing the Starcade inserts from last year, which weren't really that popular. Neither is Crown Jewels, but still another insert to chase, and I think they at least look a little better in my opinion. So there you go, big ceiling in this one with the 1 of 1s and the golds, plus the Tigers. Plenty of stuff in here in Select. They printed more number cards this year, like they did with a lot of other sets. But, you know, does that mean we'll actually pull more? Who knows? Haven't really seen a lot of these opened yet. So Select Football has number cards every other box, but they also have way higher print runs, starting with the Neon Greens, which are like out of 599. So I'm not expecting to see the same pull rates here, unless they decided to print a lot less of these. But guess we'll see. So there you go. Retail, all the base cards are going to be blue, so pretty easy to distinguish between this and Hobby. James Harden, we got our first rookie, Eve Macy on the Concourse, just base, and then we got a Premier level of Tristan Da Silva. De'Aaron Fox. Here is a Steph Curry. So this is the Mezzanine level. Same design as the Suite level over in football. I did like the designs better last year because they had the close-up of the players, so those look a little bit plain in comparison. Then we got a Flash of Ja Morant. So here's our Blaster exclusive Flash. Then we got a SGA on the silver Concourse. Giannis, OG, we got Yuki, and a Julius Randle. Austin Reeves, Jacoby Walter. And I got a first insert. It's a Rookie Revolution of Ryan Dunn, just a base. Then we have a green, white, purple of Scotty Barnes. These are not numbered. So a lot of different non-numbered parallels in here. A lot of variations, especially with the levels thrown in there too. Michael Porter, Buzelis, and might have a numbered card here. And it is a rookie. It's not bad. Khalil Ware. This is the blue Flash. Numbered out of 99. I'll take that. And then we have a Asar Thompson. So there is our first number card. Hopefully not the last one we see today. Tyrese Maxey, Luka, Franz on the Mezzanine, and then this is just a blue prism, but that's nice. Dalton Connect on the Premier level. So one of the reasons I don't really like retail being all blue, because then, you know, kind of waters these down a little bit. All right, so not a bad first box. Got Zach Edey, and a Jimmy Butler. Stephon Castle. Here's another flash of Cam Thomas and a silver of Jalen Green. Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson, LaMelo on the mezzanine, Evan Mobley. We got a Topic, Miles Turner. Here's another insert, Lodestars, Anthony Edwards. And we have another green, white, purple of Brandon Ingram. So yeah, 400 card set, but you're seeing a lot of repeats because it's not actually 400 players. We got another number card. We got a blue flash again. Premier level of Donovan Mitchell. Nice. 2 for 2 here. And Keyshawn George. So who knows? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they did print less of this stuff. That would be nice. Jalen Tyson, quickly. Nice little Bona. And a blue of Kawhi Leonard. Alright. K, Draymond, and Jamal Murray Premier level. Ron Holland rookie. An orange flash of OG color match, and then a silver mezzanine, Scoot Henderson. Another Dalton Connect, Rob Dillingham, then Tyrese Maxey. Nice pack. We have a Lodestars, Reed Shepherd, nice, and a blue Cade Cunningham. Jokic, Jalen Wells, and a orange flash mezzanine of Jacoby Walter. Pretty cool. Then a Rob Dillingham. And for our last pack, got, here we go, one PC card, Alex Sarr, and a Josh Hart. All right, guys, so that went a little better than I thought it would. So here's your recap from 3 blaster boxes. So select, you're going to get plenty of rookie cards. All the base are blue except for the mezzanine level. We get 1 insert per box. So we got Lodestars, Anthony Edwards, and Reed Shepherd. Then a rookie revolution of Ryan Dunn. You can also pull numbered versions of these, including golds and black 1-of-1s. For our non-numbered parallel, so including this pile and the one over there, we got 4 orange flashes, 4 blues, 3 silvers, and 2 green, white, and purples. So you'll get plenty of those as well. And then for our better pulls, we got Jacoby Walter on the orange flash, a nice Dalton Connect on the blue premier level. And then we actually got 2 numbered cards. So that was nice to see. Kind of wish they were a different color just because there's so many blues. But these still look pretty nice. Donovan Mitchell out of 99, and also a Khalil Ware out of 99. So a little better than expected. Hopefully they didn't print too many of these, and the numbered cards are actually about 1 every other box. If so, that would obviously up my rating on this one. Otherwise, you'll just get a bunch of lower end typical retail parallels. So I'll post the breakdown of my 3 boxes, but obviously this is a very, very small sample size, so I wouldn't put too much stock into this. But if there is actually 1 numbered card every other box on average, then, these are pretty solid. I did see Sage the Collector open 4 boxes. He got 2 numbered cards, also 2 autographs, which is kind of wild. And then I saw a random 2-box break somewhere else, and they pulled 1 purple flash out of 249, so that is promising. Hopefully you guys see something similar if you're opening these. Obviously the class isn't as exciting as last year, but that would be a nice way to make up for that since the prices of retail are the same. But even with 1 numbered card every other box, if you have the money, I would still go with Hobby because of the much better autograph checklist and the wider variety of case hits. There's some really, really cool stuff you can pull from Hobby, and it'll feel less repetitive than the blasters. Also, the price on those is starting to creep down a little bit. I saw some as low as $400 now, and I think they might drop a little more into the high 300s, making those a little bit more affordable. I know they're still pretty expensive. But the blasters weren't too bad today. You do have a lot of chase cards like the Tigers and the Zebras. Ceiling is very high with the 1/1s, higher than Prism, which goes as low as the green Pulsars to 25. Rookies are also easier to hit and select compared to Prism or some of the other sets we've seen so far, since a third of the checklist is made up of rookies. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know what you guys think about the Select Blasters this year. They will also have Mega Boxes and the Hobby Blasters and Megas, so there will be other formats. I think there will also be hanger boxes, because I did see the Tectonic Parallels on the checklist, and those were in the hangers last year, so I would expect to see those too. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for checking out the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.